Hello everyone, my name is Isaac Swanson. I'm a trumpet player and teacher in the Lubbock, Texas area. I am here to, I'm making this video so that way I can actually show you about the trumpet pressure reducer. Okay, the trumpet pressure reducer is something that you basically place on the end of the mouthpiece, okay, and then you just place that in the trumpet like so. You can get these in a couple places. I think you can get them off let's see here, maybe there's a woodwind and brasswind site, and I think I've seen them on eBay. You can see them all sorts of places. Because it's elongated your trumpet, it actually brings it down about a half step. So this isn't something that you would take to a gig or anything like that, but it's something that I use for practicing. It really helps the longevity of my chops, especially when practicing and using it as a tool. It takes a little bit of time to do that. Okay. That being said, there's two basic types of embouchures that trumpet players use. They're either FreeBuzz formed embouchures, which is the most natural of all embouchures because it doesn't actually use a mouthpiece to form. Okay. And that embouchure is, like I said, the most natural. And when you're using that efficiently, there's actually not a lot of work that happens when that happens, when you're doing this well. Okay. And then, of course, a mouthpiece formed embouchure, which is essentially when you were taught by an instructor or whatever, or wherever you saw fit. Your mouthpiece could be placed anywhere. I've seen all sorts of variations of that. But basically, a good embouchure to use is find out where the FreeBuzz is, okay, and then place the mouthpiece where that is coming out. You could take a straw to find out exactly where that is, place the mouthpiece, and then voila, there you go, right? You know where your embouchure is. Like I said, that's the most natural formed embouchure because it doesn't adhere to the metal mouthpiece. Okay, so that being said, it doesn't take a lot to engage one of these. Okay, so therefore it does help when you have a good FreeBuzz going on, because then you're not forced to use the pressure of the mouthpiece to get all those tones out. Okay, that being said, I'll go ahead and demonstrate a little bit of what that is. So if I was just to play one note, and if I use too much pressure, you saw what happened, okay? It released the compression of the instrument, and it essentially stopped working, okay? So the idea is to make sure that you got a good, consistent buzz and a good relationship between the buzz and the air in order for something like this to work, okay? So and I'm probably even using less pressure than is necessary for this to engage, or quite a bit actually, less pressure. But it helps maybe to play some scales. Of course, you can just get one of these and just play with it, and it may not. It'll help you out, but if you don't understand this idea of the FreeBuzz formed embouchure, if you've never done FreeBuzzing, this might be a little bit difficult at first. So it's something to consider when you're looking into this. And you can play in all sorts of registers with it. It's also something that I've used for pick practice and things like that. That being said, I strongly recommend a pressure reducer. And like I said, if you have any questions or anything, you can probably just shoot a question there about this product, which I'm not getting paid anything for, by the way. I just use it a lot, and I'm an advocate for it. So anyway, have a wonderful day.